I'm making gluten-free tavern-style pizza. The hardest part about gluten-free pizza is getting the crust correct. Ryan sent me a video that shows how to make tavern style.
I've been working on this gluten-free tavern pizza recipe because gluten-free people have feelings too, and you deserve good pizza.
We're just gonna follow along, give that a try.
Let's start with the dough. Combine all the dry ingredients you see on the screen.
150 grams of flour, 5 grams of sugar, 8 grams of salt, and 2.5 grams of instant dry yeast.
Mix it up, then add the wet ingredients.
Now we mix in the wet ingredients of 140 grams of water and 12 grams of olive oil. Now we need to combine the dry and wet ingredients to get a paste-like texture. Once we get our paste-like texture dough, we cover and put into the fridge for 30 minutes.
After 30 minutes, apply a little oil to the top or on your hands to avoid sticking while you form the dough into a ball.
The oil is to help prevent it from sticking. And it's feeling pretty good right now from a stickiness standpoint. I'm not worried it's sticking at all. Now we get out a sheet of parchment, flour the top of the dough, spread it out. We'll flour our hands also, and begin to shape it into our circle.
I'm aiming for 16 inches, and you can use a pizza slicer to shave off any excess.
16 inches is the full width of this. So I'm gonna try and roll it out as far as I can that direction, and then try and get it pretty even around. Mine is starting to stick. I'm wondering if I need more oil or if I need more flour. Because it's definitely not 16 inches, because I know that's from this to this. It might be a little bit wider going this way. Try with my fingers just for a little bit, and then I'll go back to the pen. But I want to try and get it more circular. Using my fingers, I'm able to see that it can go further. Now that we have the size that we're looking for here, we're going to trim down the edges just to make it more circular to fit our pan a little bit better. And with any of the extra cut off, I did try to fill in some of the blanks that didn't quite roll out the correct way before. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Then poke holes with a docking tool or a fork and place into the fridge uncovered for 12 to 24 hours.
After 24 hours, we have a few cracks. May have been rolled out slightly too thin, but it said to roll it out thin. Now we go into the oven.
And Parbake it for 4 minutes at 550 degrees on the baking steel.
That is hotter than I feel comfortable going with my oven, so I'm going to do 425 for about 8 minutes. Now with it out of the oven, we need to flip it over.
Flip it over, now the top is the bottom.
I feel like I could have done this slightly better way. There we go. You can see the cracking a little bit more on this side. I'm gonna make it a little bit easier than the actual video. I'm just gonna use pizza sauce, pre-shredded cheese, and pepperoni to cover it all. Multiple times he did say to have the cheese and the toppings fully cover the edges.
Again, all the way to the edges.
So we're going to try and spread it out and cover as much of the edges as possible. And back in the oven at 425 for about 8 minutes or until the cheese is melted. It's out of the oven, it looks great. Now we just need to cut it give it a try. And I know tavern cut is normally in squares, but I think we can agree, unless it's a children's birthday party, we don't need to do that. So I'm going to cut it into normal slices. Got our slice. Definitely a little droopy, which cooking at 550 would make it a little crispier than this. But let's give it a try. Yeah, I think that is just as good as a non-gluten-free pizza crust, a gluten-full pizza crust. I would give it 8 out of 10. Let me know what else I should try.